So you've got your free business email, you're using Zoho's Forever free plan, and you're trying to create an alias. And you're pulling your hair out trying to figure it out. I can relate. I'm Sean with the Tech Gremlin Warrior. I'm going to do a couple things with this video. I'm going to go and explain what an alias is, what the benefit of an alias is, what a potential drawback of using an alias is, and then more importantly, I'm going to show you how to set one up because it's not very intuitive at all. Okay. So if you're using AI to try and figure this out, you might be running around in circles and banging your head on their keyboard and getting really, really frustrated because, again, AI doesn't get it right. If you use this search feature here and ask it, hey, how do I set up an alias? It doesn't get it right. So let's show you how to do this. But before we do that, what is an alias? An alias is a professional email address. It's public facing, something like for the Weaver Creek Plumbing example that I used in my previous video up there on how to set up a business email, a free business email using Zoho's Forever Free plan. You might want a billing at Weaver Creek Plumbing. You might want a support at Weaver Creek Plumbing. You might want a schedule at Weaver Creek Plumbing. Okay. And you can have all of those email addresses all going into your one professional email address that you have set up. And that's the benefit of it. One of the drawbacks is, like I said, is that because it's going into that one default email address, when you go to respond, it's going to respond with that address. So I could, send an email to scheduling at Weaver Creek Plumbing. And when Sean at Weaver Creek Plumbing responds, it's obviously going to say, hey, Sean at Weaver Creek Plumbing responded. That's how the email is going to come across. And again, for most people, that's not a big deal. That's what I use for all my business emails. I'm perfectly happy with it. I've never had anybody complain about it. Not a big deal. Most people could care less. So now let's go ahead and set this up and show you how to do it because again, it's not really intuitive at all, and get this knocked out. You're going to go up to your profile picture. It says my profile. You're going to click on it. When that side panel, they call that a drawer, opens up, you have admin console. It's up towards the top. Okay. You're going to click on the admin console. That's opening up a new tab. If you're using the desktop app, that actually opens up a whole new window from the desktop app, but it looks exactly like this. From there, over here on the left, the fourth option down, it looks like, well, 1, 2, 3, yep, 4 options down. I have to count that out. It says users, and you want to just click on users. We have Sean at weavercreekplumbing.com, and again, you saw me set that up in the previous video. And if we click on that user account, that opens up all of the details for that particular user account, that mailbox, if you will. All right. Once we're in here, the third option down is mailbox settings. You can either just hover over it and then click on email alias, or you can actually click on it. Either one gives you the same options. And then you go to email alias. All right. So right now we have just our email address, Sean at weavercreekplumbing.com. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the add option. And here the display name is going to be, again, let's make this scheduling. And then we go over here and do scheduling. And then you do not want to use this checkbox for set as a mailbox address. Do not do that. That just causes all kinds of havoc. What it basically does is it makes this email alias your mailbox address for logging into Zoho. And it just, you've already got a login set up. Everything's working. I don't know why they have this. Don't use this checkbox. From here, just click on add. And then boom, we're done. Okay, we have it. We now have it set up. That, folks, is how you set up an alias in Zoho's Forever Free plan. It was kind of complicated because you don't go through the settings in the mail settings. You actually go through the settings in the My Profile. And that right there, once you know that little thing, it's all smooth sailing from there. Thanks for watching.